That's a fresh rose hip with the seeds exposed. Those are dried rose hips, and these are dried rose petals. Rose hip medicinally, super duper high in vitamin C, high in flavonoids, and they are they're slightly astringent. The rose petals are more astringent, but I want to show you the part that you're looking for, and that is these. Those are rose hip seeds. Now they're all covered in tiny little hairs. This is something that a lot of people get really excited about because rose hip seed oil is extremely helpful for your face. It's high in vitamins A, B, C, I think E. It's also really great at anti-aging. These seeds are where this comes from, rose hip seed oil. However, you cannot make this at home, okay? This is pressed out mechanically. These you cannot make your own rose hip seed oil at home. You can make an infused oil with dried rose hips, or even possibly if you used a hot method. I would never do this, but the fresh with the seeds and all that, but it's not going to extract this. It's not going to be what you think it is. Not to say it won't have any medicinal properties. It'd probably still be pretty nice, but it's not going to do the anti-aging stuff. The best way to work with a fresh rose hip is either as a syrup or food of some kind. You can infuse them in a glycerin. A glycerin's going to be able to pull out those bioflavonoids, but the water as a tea, this is going to be probably the best, or even a tea with the fresh rose hips. If you're trying to do rose hip seed oil, like as an oil extraction for face care or cosmetics, you have to buy it or get a very, very expensive fancy extraction machine. This doesn't last forever, and it takes a lot, like pounds and pounds and pounds of those little seeds to create one bottle of this. Rose water is fantastic. I've never made it with dried rose petals before. I usually work with the fresh rose petals when I harvest them fresh, but rose water is also a nice astringent and a mild cleanser for your face. Anyway, definitely work with roses. It's a fantastic remedy for the heart. It's fantastic for your face. It's fantastic for your skin and your health in general.